Alrighty, good morning, afternoon, and evening, whenever you're sitting down to watch this episode of the Caffeinated Dad Gaming live stream. Unfortunately, there is no meme tonight. I have had one of the busiest Mondays that I have had in a very long time. So the big news, it's more of a personal thing. So I have joined the esteemed ranks of being what is called a dance dad. I am joining the ranks of my daughter's dance company. To basically, it's just a bunch of dads together, and all we're doing is building stuff for for all the dances that our daughters are going to be doing. So 7 minutes late. Technically the stream started at 8:15. Viscera, did you have somewhere to be? Yeah. But yes, I've joined the esteemed ranks there, so that basically means that I am running around and building a whole bunch of props and stages and stuff like that for all the girls. So that's gonna be fun. Oh crap, I don't know if I plugged in my camera. That's gonna be interesting. Anyway, we're gonna have a lot of stuff going on, so Mondays may change. In other words, you're free labor. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, dance stats. I'm getting a t-shirt. So in other words, there's a very good chance, and I should know more by tomorrow, I may have to change my stream times because it looks like it's a year-round thing, or at least all the while dance is going on. So I'm thinking Tuesdays. It's still going to be once a week, but it may move the stream from a Monday to a Tuesday, or maybe even to like a Wednesday. I don't know. I have to decide. I have to find out what works best for everyone. Wednesday, Thursday, I know, unfortunately. But again, the kids take priority, and that's when everyone else can meet, and that's when we're gonna have to be. So Monday nights more likely not may have to change. I'll update. I'll ask when works best for you guys, and we'll go from there. But having said that, I'm switching to a dancer main. Yeah, confirmed. Once I actually have more information, I definitely will tell you guys. I'll let you all know. But we'll be stuck watching VOD. I know there's a lot of, I built in that Monday every night routine, but out of the other 13 or 14 dads that are there, like, they all agreed that Monday night was going to be the best time for them, and it's a lot to ask, and especially once we start doing like actual dance company and stuff like that, got a lot going on. Personal life, of course, always takes precedence, so I'm trying to give you guys as much information so that you guys can attend. Anyway, it has been a heck of a weekend. I don't know about you guys, but I am excited to get back into into Final Fantasy. Everyone has been I feel like there's a buildup. There's a buildup of tension. And I kind of noticed it in the trends, the ups and downs of Final Fantasy. And a pseudonym, if you're here, I know that you're gonna like immediately chime in and be like, oh, well, what? There's nothing that can go wrong. Everything goes wrong when you say that nothing can go wrong. I'm under the mindset, and I was sitting there thinking about this. I was trying to put this all together and try to figure out how this is going to play out. The thing, where's my hat? The thing that that has me, whoa, can't even, who the hell is running this room? Hi, Hanami. What, you feeling stressed or something? Yes. Because every time in Final Fantasy that there is a lull or there's a happy period, there's usually a sharp negative period. And I feel like I am very close to getting to said sharp negative period. I don't know what's going to happen. I have not been told, nor do I want to know. I just got a bad feeling. Like, we found out that, like, oh, hey, we're gonna stop the end of the world and stuff like that. Good vibes, not the horror or holy trauma, body trauma that doesn't happen. Oh, yeah. Did you make the title? I did make the title. I was like, everything turned out okay. Because I thought it did. It's fine. So, there's combat music. Can I just go inside the building? Yeah. There's just this feeling that I have that there is something that is going to happen. And the only reason I can say that is one, I've also been told to kind of take my time going through this first, like it's only like I think a quest and a half or something, because Galactic very much wants to be here because there's a dungeon coming up, and he's like, I want to be a part of it. I want to be there. So I'm going to get up to that dungeon, and if he's not ready, I might go and, I hate saying it, but I might go try the jumping puzzle for the new faire. that's out. Yeah, do the event. That's where I think I might end up going. If I need to stall for time. And Static has things. You want to do it. I don't want to do it. Jumping, every time I get into a jumping puzzle, I hate it. It makes me crazy. You should do the event first. Ugh. Marshall, thank you for driving the cup. I appreciate you having you here. You want to do it. Anyway, so Galactic says that there's a dungeon. We hit a lull. There's something that I just got a bad feeling that something terrible is going to happen. Event first, definitely. Okay, do the maybe I'll do the event first, but I've been trying to just understand, you know, like where we're at. And the thought that I had was, of course, we saw Funny Daniel and Xenos blast the moon, trying to break all of the seals that were around Zodiac. And this is something that I had to think about. So I'm of the mindset that they knew that they weren't going to break all the seals. Because think about it. Like, if they fired their laser and then, you know, there was like a long time before they broke all the seals, and there was a long time before they could get there, and Heidelin sent them off their course, right? Even if it possibly happened, who was going to be there to jump in and pilot Zodiac, right? Because we know that Fandaniel wanted to do it because he wanted to die. He wanted us to die by our hand. I'm kind of the mindset, maybe that was planned. Maybe that was planned, and I don't know to what end. I don't know what end he would want to slowly kind of delay the release of Zodiac. Aside from the fact that he was getting what he wanted, which he wanted to die and everyone to go with us and call us the end of days, which was going to happen regardless. But I'm curious of why the machine, it's little details like this that I've learned in Final Fantasy to pick up and pay attention to, because it's little details like that. Like, why did things not happen? Why didn't all the seals break? He was like, oh, we didn't have enough either. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm thinking about it too much. But I have a feeling we're gonna go back down to Earth, and we're gonna come back to Eorzea, and it's just gonna be a shit show. It's just gonna be a shit show. And who shared that meme in the Discord, by the way? Who shared the meme in the Discord? There's a meme in the Discord, and it was like Grahati, or the Warrior of Light, like looking at all the different bunnies named the way, and it's like, it goes like, one's like driving way, one's like building way, and then he gets to one that's like got a real smug look on its face, and it said 3-way. I'm just saying, that was hilarious. That whole meme itself was freaking hilarious. And he kind of like looks at it and is like, oh, like that, and the bunny's sitting there smugly smiling. I thought that was fantastic. It was Ozaraf. That was a good one. It was so funny. That was such a good meme. Right after I met the bunnies. I think. Hold on. I have my Discord open. Let me see. Don't freeze on the camera. Let me see where you are at. I want to say it's in the meme chat, the meme cafe. Yes, it's in meme cafe. Yeah, meme cafe. I think was it Ozarabbit? Yeah. Where am I? Oh, I'm inside the actually disgusting. I'm inside the free company app. So Z, hello. How are you? We're all here. Yep. So I've been instructed that I needed to check this out. There's someone in there. Mannequin, caffeinated father. I've been instructed to check the house out because it has changed, and as you can see, it kind of looks more like Charlayan vibes. Very Charlayan vibes. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Chloe's here. Yano, Sammy, Reina. I appreciate you guys. That's not open yet, but that says, I'm guessing that has like some kind of timetable to it. Look, got the barber shop. Oh no, they took the pancakes. The ridiculously large sized pancakes. Hasn't changed except to match the colors. Oh, okay. But still, the hilariously large pancakes are gone. I only have so many spots. Very nice, very nice. It's beautiful, I'd say. Let's heal here. I was also instructed by Phoenix Phoenix really wanted me to go and check out Little Espresso's room. Or, not a Little Espresso room. Private. Starbucks Sister, that's what it is. It is finished. Finished. You're freezing my... keep freezing my YouTube. Oh, wow, check this out. And she's sitting here. Minus 50 KP. Oh, wow, check this room out. Like little cafe tables up here. Oh, this is premium stuff. Can I go back here? I can. There's aprons. There's a younger Flamin down here. I like it. Oh yeah, this is a good look. This actually kind of looks like a Starbucks. And you can't break it. I like how that was your like one goal. Is like you can't break this one. Because it was like the last one was, I think, was built for Starbucks Sister when she was a, wasn't it when she was a Lala? And it was like everything was, wait, can I clap while I'm sitting? Oh, you can clap when you're sitting. Come on. I already know how I'll design it. But yeah, it was like built for a LvL, and it's like, oh, there's the pancakes. And I jumped up, and when I jumped up, it like ruined like the whole scenery, the aesthetic of the room. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Which is good to see. Avenir design, yeah. Premium stuff. Do you just sit on the floor here? What happens if you just sit? You just sit on the floor? You do just sit on the floor. Snacks on a boiled egg. I'll be back for 2 weeks. Wait a minute. Could be one more week. Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn 11th anniversary. They got to be doing something special with that, right? Like there has to be some kind of special event or something going on with that. Man, that like I actually put on the headphones. You can hear all the cooking that's happening in this room. And very importantly, we found the pancakes. Are you guys gonna eat those? Okay. Anyway, I love this room. I actually did not even sign in. Hold on. I think I spelled recommend wrong. Anyway. There we go. Balls. 10 for 10 would recommend. Rising is coming in a few months. Yeah, that is true. I like that you also have the lease gear on. Lols. For some reason, that's more funny to me than just saying lol. You got the damn trolley. You kept that picture. I love it. Every time that I come here, I always like seeing how it just changes slightly. And Witchy usually gives me a heads up. Phoenix usually gives me a heads up. It's just like the little changes. And I really, really do appreciate that. I really do. And unfortunately, I am now going to have to go and do the, what do you call it? The event. The Moonfire event. It's actually a tradition because I think I spent a whole ass stream last time doing it. You pay attention to little things. I know, like, and I'm still curious of what this is over here. Like, I really want to see what this is. It's way easier. Okay, well, y'all said that kind of about it, like, last time. If it helps. I don't know if it helps. Alrighty. That time we this time you're serious. Oh, you can just get, stop looking at the crotch. You can just get the glasses? Oh, and it's not. Oh, yeah. If the only thing that I could do with this, the first thing that I would do with this is see if I can't make Cap Dad have a mullet. I know it goes against the bald head, I know it does, but a mullet with these glasses? Oh yeah, brother. We're playing some baseball or something. Can sail away in the summer heat. This year's Moonfire fare is exactly what you expect. Or take upon a Queen Lamine. Costa del Sol. That's some I like Grant. Caffeinated Florida, man. Yeah, I know. I get the whole maritime outfit. Oh, they have a whole ass ship this time. Thank God, actually. Not to say anything negative, but can you make dye color? Cruise ship ahoy. Come on board to our event. See, look, you guys are already in your beach attire. Like, you guys are all ready. I look like I'm still, like, at work. I just got off work. Okay. Just want to fly up to here. Okay. Didn't have to be like that. Where the hell are you? Are you up there? Oh, he's over there. Summer room party made it rain. I showed up and it rained. I bet the G posing here is wild. Like, I'm willing to bet. Oh, I still have the water from earlier. I'm willing to bet that the G posing in this area, in this whole cruise ship, is absolutely insane. When you have the beach at 7 and dungeons at 8. First overview of her facilities. The shots off the slide are hilarious. Look at the chat log. I can't. Dress to protect, fulfilled. What chat log am I looking at? Occasionally recycle old events, like the one in 2014. You wrote a lizard spitting water on fire or bombs. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's a pool party. Nobody's upset. That is definitely a cruise ship, though. But when you're out on the water, there's no telling when disaster might strike. Fortunately, we've hand-selected a team of elite swimmers for just such an eventuality. Lamine's Coast Guard is standing by to help visitors in need. It is to this force that I would recruit you, provided you're willing. Consider this Coast Guarded. Galactic, I thought you were. I'm waiting on you to get done. Are you done already? Made it uniform will be yours to keep. I was waiting for you to get done. Come on. Speak to our guests and ensure everyone is safe and have an enjoyable time here. Checking in with your colleagues is standard protocol. Once you've made your rounds, report back to me. Okay. Have to break out the lifeguard glam. A couple of years ago, there was a Toku-themed Moonfire, and one of the zones had a stage of explosions going off nonstop because they knew players would ranger pose the event's costume. Oh yeah, of course. Counting on you. Yay! You said northwest? Oh yeah, they're definitely taking a look at us and saying what the hell we're doing. Like a cruise ship pulled up and we're just casually chilling. Thanks for joining the Coast Guard. Let me get you dressed for the job. Don't freeze on me. Okay, it didn't freeze. All right. Just colored explosions. Okay. Let's go be a lifeguard then. It's actually a pretty good look. I like it. Like, in canon, the only people that still there are tempered. Oh, okay, alright. Well, they're not worried about it then. The Men's Coast Guard is working tirelessly to ensure the safety of all. May your yellow garb shine like the beacon of the hope that we... Okay. I'm teaching our guests how to spot us. Luckily, wearing this thick eye-catching shade of yellow, eh? What an astonishing level of forethought. I'd better put as much effort into my lecture as the Weaver put into this uniform. Probably taking it too seriously. Can I just jump down? I can. Ow. She says something different for different races. For you, it was plenty in stock. For my all-ra, it's like you'll find a tail hole is a godsend. I take it. If you have a moment, you need to speak to your comrade here. Oh, wait. Kill Delana. But this beam's starting to splinter, though I thought I'll let the alert the Coast Guard. Oh, okay. Concerned guest. Do. Can I fly in this? Lala Phil says nearly overlooked that. The disrespect. Oh god, all these people here are RPing? Look at them all. Playfully splashes in the water. Okay, that's Charlayan. Likon Cow came over and slowly, slothfully cleared her throat. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna get sucked into the RP. I gotta chill. All the people are peeing. Ow! Open it. Thanks. What day does it end? I think this ends in a little bit. Like, I still think we have like another 6 days. Like this week, actually. Second skin. It's like you're wearing nothing at all. Do. Impassioned guest. Beans. Guess I better do it. NA's North role-playing hub. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. So this is the one that Galactic signed me up for. Shut up, Flanders. Thank you. I was so happy that someone got it for me. It speaks to me. I now must simply speak. My great-grandmother, so she originally hailed from the South Sea Isles, where our people catapult themselves into treetops to dislodge coconuts. This is a cannon-rided catapult, I thought. Only one way to find out, so I recklessly launched myself rocketing through the air as my courageous ancestors once did. Yes, to honor their memory, I think I'll go another round. Okay. We're not talking Balmog. Okay. Faith, are you dead? Okay, no, Faith is alive. Oh, that's cool. Glad that we don't take any fall damage, too, actually. Do not take me to Balmong. I'm okay. I don't want to be there. I'm okay. I've seen it. I trust you guys. Listen, look at me. Eyes. I trust you guys. I'm good. We're going to keep it there, champ. Nope. I like my stories. I like my games. I like my... Oh, he's got a cool earring. I like all that. I'm good. Just avoid old in general. Help, my leg! Someone save me! This is actually a pretty cool thing. I may have to change it. I may have to change my look to be this. I don't know, like that, like to me that's funny. It's like it's the end of the world and I'm going on a beach vacation. I look like I'm about to go surfing. That makes it so much more funny. You move your camera. Oh, okay, God, we got another click one. Do the MSQ in that glam, that's what I'm thinking. Where are you? No. I feel like a creep actually looking like this. Looking around. No, you're fine. Yeah, I totally feel like a creep like this. Zooming in and looking around. Gaze and guess. Okay, I guess I just have to click him. Reclining guests. Does it pop out if I do it? No, I said I feel creepy, Jack. Don't take it that way. Oh, here, look. Don't take it that way, Jack. Lone guest floats face down into the water. She needs help. All right, we got to fire ourselves out of the cannon. Like, all these people are out there, and I'm just like, nah. Oh, okay. They didn't even let me jump into the water. Uncomfortable amount of time to find it. Would feel so heavy in the water. Should have thought to wear a uniform myself. Calf Dad. Seems Calf can be dance dad, but don't let him be lifeguard. Yeah, right. The two of you in a more dignified fashion, but oh well. How embarrassing. Any road, let's meet or return to the Queen Lamina. I'll explain everything there. Okay. Yeah, like I couldn't heal her. End of the world can wait. Yeah. Don't worry. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine, as you guys have told me a number of times. Matthias Peroni, thank you for grabbing a cup. If you guys got the mugs, go ahead and toss them up. Hey, chat. There we go. Why was she swimming in high heels? There's a lot that I would say about how they dress and how these things work. I just ignore it. It's either. Stop it. Was kind of the whole point of making a new gear slot. No lasting harm was done, and we have your sharp eye to thank for it. Now then, it's time that you two were properly acquainted. This woman is none other than Hair Maga. Oh, it's these guys that I've talked about. Tizana, the old weaver responsible for the peerless uniform you're all wearing. Oh, okay, cool. An honor to make your acquaintance. I was anxious to see if my pieces function as intended, so I decided to participate in the festivities as a guest. I'm afraid my exhaustion from my work caught up to me at a critical moment. Yo, dog, I've been like that. Like, the kids want to get thrown around in a pool, and it's like, yeah, you toss them a couple times, and it's like, oh, shit, I went to bed at, like, midnight last night. I can't be doing this. The old rickety shoulder starting to fire up. She uses probably the least used Mikote face. Really? No trouble at all. Your successful rescue is but proof that your clever design functions precisely as you intended. Is that not so? Even at a considerable distance, my eyes were naturally drawn to the vivid yellow. I am glad that my design does what little it can to help keep the people safe. You're too humble by half. These uniforms give us the confidence to do our jobs both in and out of the water. With an easier heart. Can't do the glasses up animation and face wear. Oh, okay. May you wear it with pride. You fully intended to prevail upon his aid for the remainder of the festival, don't you? Break time's over. Jeez, okay. I actually really like this look. Truth be told, I like the look. Sammy, you were going exactly where I was planning on going. I was gonna plan on going with the double face wear. Hold on. Let me see. Here. Wait, no, it goes in our inventory. Oh, I guess it hides. I gotta figure out. I gotta take out the glasses, I'm guessing. Bevery, how are you doing this evening? What's it here? Face wear. Can I just unequip? Unequip. There we go. Oh, do I just? Oh, I do just have it as a Isn't double eye patches a thing? Just gonna have to equip the glasses because I would just have to. Well, actually, I can just cast a glamour, can I? Okay, then we do this. Look, you ready? Where the hell are my glasses? Headgear visible, duh. I look like I'm a cop. I look like a bike cop. All right, hold on. I'm just saying. It's pretty funny that you could do that. Does it stack on top of it? Oh, it fits on it perfectly. What did you say? Okay. All right, I gotta jump. I gotta jump. Everyone's yelling at me like, why aren't I jumping yet? Did this one? Is this the easy one? Ah, first one was good. Nope, second one sucks. Oh, why backwards? I feel like it's like when I toggled run, I can control the jumps a little bit better. So that the jumps end up for me being a little bit more even, I think, is the reason that I did this last time. I remember from last year, man, like this damn event stressed me the hell out. Oh, biscuits. Wait, you were poking? Why aren't you raiding? I'm suffering and I'm in the trenches catching grenades from this damn jump puzzle. No blue mage cheating. It's a long ass way up. Ugh. Do you guys actually have fun watching me fail? I don't think I don't think I will. Hate him. Wait, hold on. Damn it! Don't mess with what's working. Love watching the drop rate from this. I bet it would actually be fun to just sit there and just like be at the bottom of the pool and just watching the amount of people. Like, you have a drink and it's like every time that someone falls, that's when you sit there and you take a drink. You take a sip. Damn it. Is there an easier one that I can feel somewhat accomplished for? Sadly, no. It's raining Warriors of Light. See, when I run at full speed, that's where it like ends up being really tough. Because if I run at full speed, it seems like that's where I end up falling the most. And see, and I fell right there when I was running full speed. So look, just get up here. Do it backwards, because Calf Dad practices those jumps, those leaps. RP walkers in front. Well, that's what I was doing, yeah. You can just run up the rigging. Well, isn't that nice? God, it just keeps going. How do I keep failing that one? You know what? No, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Hold on. I can move on. Well, you know, I gotta try. I want to see if I can get a little bit far, a little bit further. Maritime shorts. I fell a lot here before making it. I'm sure that I could. Good God. Fairy princess boots, maritime sandals. Here we go. I just hate seeing people get frustrated. I appreciate you. I do. Oh, yeah. I already feel like I'm better at jumping. I think, honestly, it was the glam does not help because it gives me a false idea of where my character's targeting reticle is. Oh, that's a crappy one. Bitch! Sorry. I did not say that. This is a very Christian stream. I had a good run too. So long, people. Goodbye, ad revenue. Actually, they changed it. By the way, if you guys didn't know, they changed the ad revenue. I wonder if I can make this from the short jump. You cannot. They changed the way that ad revenue works. Is that they no longer care if you say a curse word in the first 7 seconds of a video or a stream, or if you cuss at all during the stream. Like, they care less about it. And that like went into effect immediately. All right, I'm only going to do this for a little bit longer, and then I got to get back to the MSQ. Because this, okay, now I'm starting to get frustrated. Yes. Well, bye. By the by, characters from both old summer events and MSQ can be found all over the area. Oh, really? Oh. Does it change at night? Son of a biscuit. The music. That's a good touch. I'm already hating it. Too damn tall to fit in any of these places. Here we go. Nope. All right. We're doing it as Yoshi P intended. This is why I have blue cheese. MSQ, yeah, MSQ, that one. All I would say is there's at least 2 that I know you can see right now. I'm like clicking around. All right, that's it. I'm done. All right, I'm keeping the outfit though. That's it. I have yet to reach the top. You know what? I'm gonna try to feel like a winner. I'm here. All right, we'll go check out the slide. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Does everyone do a starfish? Keeping the outfit though. That was always allowed though. I know that it was allowed, but does everyone always do a starfish? Oh, there's 4 different styles. All right, let me try them. Oh, and then the fireworks in the background. Wait, hold on. We gotta go check this out. Wait, you can get cool pictures. That's pretty cool. All right, cannon ride. What was that animation? Hold on, we gotta do that again. The animation didn't make any sense. I just absorbed myself into the cannon. Hold on, watch. Look, hold on, look, you ready? Look, oh, let's get into a cannon. Look. It's like the cannon door didn't open at all. You just like, oh, that was good. We can thank Hildebrand for those poses. We can thank Hildebrand for, that's how a cannon works. You don't get just slurped into the cannon. All right, hold on, let me try. I got that picture, by the way. All right, I'm following you, Witchy. I want to see if you see who I see. Okay, all right, I'll be right there. All right, Witchy wants to show me something too. Are you guys talking? Oh, Alpha and Omega! Can you talk to him? Can you talk to these guys? Oh, I guess you can't. But they're on their adventures. Oh, that's so cool. That's a really good touch. Now, does that change? Does that change if there's where the hell's Warrior Light happening going outside? Can you see the girls? I can only see those guys. All right, let's see. It's gonna be hard to see through all the. Not to say that you guys are bad, if you excuse me, pardon me. All the RPers, not trying to throw any shade. I don't know if I see anyone. Oh, by the slides. Online people dressed as Abo Hotel pools closed, guys. I love this community. All right, you guys ready? I need one more. Two more. You don't have to go down the one that I want to. I go down. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yo! I think I got the picture too. See, this is fun. So for now, Cap. Emma Melon. Is there people here on shore too? I was gonna say I only have a couple. I only saw like one or two. For my birthday, you shouldn't have. Gemstones, happy birthday! Oh, he's not on my screen. Yeah, it's probably because I haven't unlocked all the MSQ. But it's cool that you see Alpha and Omega. All right, let me check up here. Oh, it's our pirate captains. The two lovers. Damn it, I've forgotten their names. But the two leaders of the other pirate captains. Damn it, I know their names too. One has like it's like an F name or something. That's why am I thinking F name? Damn it, what is his name? Crap. He has like, it's a very French name because he was a part, his lineage is like Ishgard. That's right, Captain Carnival. Carnival. Thank you. F was Lord Farquaad. Noble runaway boy, totally not in love girl. Yeah. Captain Carnival, that's who it was. All right, let's, I'll go and check on shore and see if there's anything else. But otherwise, I got to get moving on the MSQ. Galactic, you better hurry your ass up, buddy. Dun, 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 dun. Storm Sergeant. Yeah, our people actually just RPing all over the place in here, aren't they? Oh, on the island over here. Actually, hold on. Did I change? Can I change the glam? Can I hide? Because this is where it was last year. No, that's not. Oh, can you go into that ship? I think you can. Oh, check it out. There's a shark out here. Hey, Seaman Bass, how are you? You can go onto the pirate ship. Costa del Sol. Oh, okay. All right, well, I don't know what I was expecting. Okay. Back we go. Oh, he just takes you out there. That's cool. The lights all like that. 2 fishing spots by the ships. Alrighty. I've seen what I needed to. It is time. We must go and talk to our Ween Woon. Just don't let it eat your tutors. We gotta go and talk to the Ween Woon and get moving on this. I came back from my beach vacation after killing Zodiark. Oh wow, they're all the way out there. Were you guys waiting on me? What do they say? Nor the countless lives at stake, both in the source and its reflections. Go with courage, my friend, and pray. Give the others my regard. Mapping way. Living way. People and Aetheris. We'll save both, or at least give it a good try. Wham bam, straight to the moon. Yes, he lives here. He loves here. He lives here. Like that outfit. I'm just coming back from my beach vacation, guys. He's just not being nonchalant. That's who the final boss is. Got it. Got it. Pudding way. There's still maintenance carry out. Declarations of hopes and aspirations. I hadn't thought of it that way before. The Loporits may be in good hands now, but that doesn't change the fact that their plan is a last resort I'd rather not employ. Let's see, it doesn't come to that. The first and the other reflections. But more importantly, I've given the opportunity to behold a wonderful sight. Keep the Elipis close, and its light. The Elipis was the flower, the Minfilia flower that we found. Ironically, we found it in the depths of Charlayan in their hidden city. In oh no, the camera died. I knew it was gonna happen. Too good to be true. I've returned. Yeah, my camera, I gave my charger for my kids, to my kids, the one that I use for the camera. And it's, yeah. Hold on. Okay, hold on. We feeling lucky? Hey, we are feeling lucky. Okay, we're good. Had to go and get it. Alrighty. With the Laportes and Uriange's capable hands, we needn't worry about the affairs here in our absence. Knowing now the face of their earthly collaborators, there is much to discuss with Alphino and the others. Tower Babel, our battle for the star will soon begin in earnest, and we must be prepared. How can you be part of the cult? There's a bunch of ways. You can join the, you can join the Discord. You can join that as a channel member. You can pester Phoenix relentlessly. I mean, there's lots of ways. Just waiting for Phoenix to say something. Oh, do I have to go through the nether? You just need to get a subscription tracks suit to the Kool-Aid left. Has died in recent days. Cap needs technical difficulties meme screen. I probably do. And it's funny too, is because there was probably a 3-month time period where I had no camera issues whatsoever. I had no camera issues. And then it's like all of a sudden, that's where all the oh, okay, you guys are just standing. That's where all the camera angle or camera issues started happening. I only just begun on how to treat the temper when we left. I share your curiosity, but warning our allies of the final days is of greater importance. I speak not of the only the contingent. The heads of every state of every nation must know. We know not when or where, in what manner, the final days will begin to manifest. So we must be make sure that everyone is prepared. Okay. I got back from my beach vacation. I'm not worried about the cold. Yeah, I'm in beach attire. Frigid Garlemald beach attire. All right, so I know some shit's gonna go down. Like, we know it's the quote-unquote end of days. Something's gonna happen. All right, let's see. It's good to see you all again. No worse for a lunar, no worse for your lunar adventure, I hope. We've done what we can for now, and believe me, we intend to tell you all about it. But before we do, might you tell us what has become of Garlemald in our absence? We took many alive, but combined with those who were already in our custody, and the number requiring care has grown exponentially. The inclement conditions here have made it difficult, if not impossible, to treat them all here. So we have petitioned the aid of the other allied nations. Some are understandably hesitant to offer assistance, particularly those who were but recently subject to imperial occupation. That said, several others have agreed to grant them refuge in that time, there for treatment. I'm adding so many extra words. The assistance of the fellow scions, we endeavor to see them safely transported and subsequently cured for their temporary. Dress appropriately for the meeting at last. Not all, no. We have sufficient shelter to attend to those whose treatment has begun, and enough healers who have volunteered to remain until their patients have recovered. Ulus is one such patient, though he is not yet fit to receive visitors. Truth be told, it was a miracle he and those in his company were not harmed in the chaos. If not for Alfie and Alice's timely assistance, I dare say none of them would be with us today. I looks like such a dork. I have double glasses on. Given the tremendous ramifications of what has happened here, it will take time to determine what must be done. In the meantime, they intend to work with the Eastern Alliance to keep close watch over the provinces. Okay, that makes sense. Wear shorts in cold weather. Yeah. Like, we used to play the game here in the States, and it was like, spot the northerner. Like, has to be below 32. For Mercy, the process was apparently not quite as violent as you experienced in Thavnir. Those who were trapped within them have been rescued and are receiving treatment. To hasten this endeavor, the beast tribes have received instruction in the magics needed to cure tempering. Oh, for so many visitors. Yeah. Troy, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. As for the contingent, several of our members have been granted leave to return to their homelands after the transfer of temper has been completed, along with a small force to continue offering aid to heroes in Garlemald. The Empire may be no more, but there are yet those who still call these lands home. So what do the Moon and Teller off by? Well, you're not gonna believe this shit. I accidentally started the end of the world, so. Nothing, I don't know. End of our troubles. The Alliance leader should be told. Would you be willing to contact them in our stead? People wear shorts when it's 40 degrees. You go to Florida, people wear sweatshirts and pants when it's 70. Yep. Just waking up a bit, probably need to retire soon. Yeah. Release your fellow scions from their present duties that they may return to Charlayan. Your energies are better spent finding a means to avert the coming apocalypse. Has been moved to the Baldesian Annex and given into Tartaru's care. Oh, Tartaru! She's got the care. Tartaru is like a small mother. A small mother. Like a minimum. She's the minimum. Let us be on our way then. Unfortunately nothing good. Yeah, no. Ha. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Do you like your shins? I do like my shins. I miss those jokes. After your confrontation with Zodiark, you said Xenos took his leave and in all likelihood has returned here to Garlemald. I have a mind to dispatch scouts to try to ascertain his whereabouts, but first I wish to ask if you believe there is a merit in doing so. If you're expecting a trail to follow, yeah, you won't find one. He's not worried about destroying everything. He just wants me. They look awfully unprotected now. And even my men found him. Who but you could have bring low that monster? I like the first answer too. Yeah, it's like that'll be their end. Source of shame among his former subjects, and its continued use serves only to hinder the relationship with relations with fortunate lands. He has been declared Xenos Viator Galvus. Xenos Viator Galvus. Outcast and enemy of Garlemald. That's interesting. I don't think he cares. Talking about in the story. Oh, get it. The first and only Viator we've seen. Viator? Alligator. Seems he's naught but his bloodlust to keep him company. Better than an army that to see it sated. At any rate, I will not keep you longer. I pray you safe return back to passage back to Charlayan. Yes. I know you're there. It's bedtime. You can poke your head in. Talk to me. Okay. You have a fever? Okay. Did you take medicine? Okay. I love you. Good night. Dad things. Oh, these are good looking. What's this one from? Is this from something? I'm guessing this is something in Dawn Trail. Hey, Zermits, what's going on? Yeah, just the little one coming in telling me that she's going to bed. New extreme trial mount. Everyone's got wings and they're all just flying around. I don't even know where the hell I have to go. Alright, come on, we gotta move. A dilly dat. Hitter patter, let's get at her. I only have the first set of wings. I'm gonna have to go on a mount hunt. It's redacted from redacted. Oh, hey, Cryo, you're okay. Idolin called me to that day when you entered the Tower of Babel. Her pleas were faint but desperate, and I knew at once she required a vessel to carry out her will. What came after feels like a dream, barely remembered, my body flowing through the life stream toward Garland. Regained consciousness, I was aches and frostbite, exhausted of Aether. So exhausted, in fact, I could only laugh, for it was in that moment I understood Raha's weariness from the Tower of Zot. Estinian's two greatest fears in one place, and they're standing right next to each other. Yeah, probably. I have to wait in here. Let's go. La la evil. La la evil. It's gonna pop. Oh, cutscene. Oh, there's Allie. I was about to say. The more of the more of the threat it poses to Estinian. Urianger will not be joining us. He's on the moon. I've acquired Fanta. Truth be told, I thought more of like, I thought there was going to be a longer story arc on the moon. As befell Amarat. And we are to escape via the moon? What of the source and its reflections? I have no intention of standing by while the world falls to ruin. So how do we stop this? We have no answers at the present. If the celestial currents have grown stagnant, as was their case in the time of Amarat, the solution would be to alter the flow of ether throughout the entirety of the star. The ancients accomplished this by summoning Zodiark, sacrificing half of the star's population by doing so. But it should go without saying that such a sacrifice cannot be repeated. Which leaves us but the daunting task of identifying the underlying catalyst of the final days, a feat which even the Amaratines could not accomplish. Hey, bud, good to see you. There's still much we do not know about the catastrophe itself, let alone what may have caused it. The final days were marked by the corruption of the Amarantines' creation magics. but we commands no such power. Which invites the question, what havoc is it in store for us? Oh, I just had a bad idea. I just had a really bad idea. Holy crap. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. Look, listen. Okay, so we killed Zodiark, right? We killed Zodiark. That means that right now, the whole world is out of balance because, again, it was Hydaelyn and Zodiark. Those two were balancing one-on-one. What if the punchline is, what we have to do to set things right and to save the world is that we have to kill Hydaelyn? What if we have to go and fight and defeat Hydaelyn? Like, think about that. Because we killed Zodiark and that caused everything to be stagnated, but we can't summon Zodiark without killing off half the population. What if we just have to kill Hydaelyn and now everything is balanced? Like, because that's what they're talking about. That's what the issue is. The whole issue is that there is not enough balance. What if the idea is that we have to end Hydaelyn to restore balance? Because again, Zodiark and Hydaelyn were summoned kind of one-on-one, right? Now, it kind of goes counter to whatever caused the initial end of times at Amarok, and I will counter with this, because that started in motion, that started growing, and like that all happened. So people summoned Zodiark to balance it out, but other people were worried that Zodiark was going to grow too powerful, so they summoned Hydaelyn, and Hydaelyn was quote unquote like their jailer. Now, I don't know if like that was averted because of the stagnation of the Aether currents going around the world, or through Aetheris, but the idea is like, what happens if Hydaelyn has to be the final boss? Like, we have to kill Hydaelyn to kind of like stop everything, right? Keeps cooking over priceless. I'm just saying. Really trying to end the world, aren't you? That's madness. I'm just saying. We should start with the forum, then. Having worked with the Loporits in secret all this time, I'm surely there's more they can tell us. That's certainly a cook, Cap. I mean, you killed every other guide you encountered. Why not kill your guy? It's holding public assembly in the plaza outside. Some sort of announcement. Only one way to find out. Let's go to the beach. That would be such a twist. In my mind. Don't you mean the coffee is brewing? Oh, the Shadowbringers music. Really not that many people here in Charlayan.
Order, order, I say.
Them rows are too tall.
I thank you all for gathering here on such short notice. This day we must speak of grave affairs and their implications for the future of Charlayan, nay, of this very star. Said affairs concern all citizens, and so we have called for a public assembly.
Nobody was loud. Max, right?
You may have heard rumors of the Talopheroi and the havoc these madmen wreak abroad. Under normal circumstances, we would pay little heed to petty disturbances outside our borders. The final days, however, are another matter altogether.
Jerks, you knew about it.
For we dare not ignore these prophetic words of Eld. The Endbearers will come, ushering chaos and calamity. The final days descend and devour the very star.
I've never heard this prophecy.
Is it true? Will all that really happen?
Calm yourselves. The time has come to speak of the Forum's most sacred duties. But first...
Oh, the sun's rising too?
Give voice to the voiceless. Let bindings be unbound. By unanimous decree, I declare the enchantment broken.
What? They were all evil. Oh, they can talk about it now. Oh, okay, yeah, duh. Sorry.
Master LvL, if you would.
They were. I forgot that they were bound by magic, so that they couldn't actually
Very well.
say what was going on.
"270 years ago, our forebears began an expedition in the Dravanian hinterlands, in search of a route to access the ethereal sea. This much is public knowledge. Their findings, however, would become the Forum's most closely guarded secret.
Stupid 4chan.
What those researchers discovered in the hinterlands
Where did we go?
was not a
Oh, we're off
passage
the road.
unto the ethereal sea, but the very heart of our star, and Hydaelyn herself. She spoke to them of a calamity that would extinguish all life, and of a means by which we might be spared. The moon. 'Tis in truth a gargantuan vessel built to serve as sanctuary for
The
her
moon.
children and deliver them from this doom. Much like Nunkref's hope in ages past,
Oh,
it will
the
bear the
giant,
people of a world in the throes of death
the
to a
giant ark,
new home.
the giant ark that got left on the mountain in Girbanya.
Needless to say, this will be no small undertaking. To facilitate the great work, the Forum has maintained close contact with the servants of Hydaelyn, who presently reside on the moon. Convinced that the foretold end was all but inevitable, we began amassing a wealth of knowledge, not merely for the betterment of our nation, but in preparation for the journey to come.
You reveal this to us now? By the gods, how long do we have?
While we cannot say with certainty, we believe the hour to be nigh. We received a transmission from the moon suggesting as much not long ago. Which is why we must in earnest begin preparations for the great exodus.
All these jerks are just like
For
straight up
his
leaving.
impressive contributions and the leadership he demonstrated during our withdrawal from Dravania, we have elected Master LvL to oversee this initiative.
Fellow scribes and scholars, my countrymen, we face a threat of unprecedented scale. We must challenge the trials before us with composure and conviction if we are to
I
find
hear you,
salvation.
Boots. Old lady's still barking at me. She wants to come upstairs.
The wisdom of Charlayan has ever been a shining beacon in the darkness, and so it shall continue to be.
No time to explain. Get in the mood.
It is our solemn charge to see our heritage preserved for future generations. For those who will come after, we will brave a new frontier.
Those who came before and those who come after. There's that line again. Because we haven't met them.
Administrative edicts will be relayed to all major institutions ere long. In the meantime, carry on with your duties. With that, I hereby call this assembly to a close.
All right, now we gotta like walk in there and challenge them. Come on. First and then after. There's going to be fighting. There has to be fighting.
Do you remember what Mother told us when we visited home? That it wasn't until after we were born that Father seemed to lose himself in his work. If that great work of his was the evacuation of this star, then...
Yes. It wasn't for his benefit.
The swim trunks in the background.
Would you mind waiting here a moment? I wish to speak with Father before we leave.
Keep it civil, eh? Okay, so we're saying that he isn't
I
a
may
bad
look
guy,
daggers
a
at
bad
him,
dad.
but I will neither speak nor draw them.
If it's all the same to you, I have a few choice words to share with Father as well.
But again, he was bound by magic, so maybe he was just doing that out of the benefit of his family.
So, come to call us cowards and bid us join your fruitless battle against the inevitable.
Still a jerk, though, yeah.
Nay, we do not object to the Forum's proposal. On the contrary, those who wish to flee have every right to do so. Urianger is cooperating with your associates on the moon to ensure that all is ready should evacuation be our only recourse.
Then whatever your business, I suggest you be brief.
Oh,
Though
shut
we
up.
cannot boast the boundless wisdom of Charlayan, we have first-hand knowledge of foreign cultures and have conversed with no small number of peoples. These experiences have taught us fundamental truths that cannot be recorded in any tome, nor charted on any map. The beating heart of this planet is its people, many of whom would give anything, even their lives, to protect the lands they love.
Ziva, I like to believe that they have no idea that they've been talking to bunnies. I like to believe that they have no idea.
Many may choose to join you in the end. But what of those unwilling or unable, for whom escape will never be an option? What would you have them do? To ignore the
Little
plight
boy
of those
blue
one might
and the man on the
conceivably
moon.
save is not wisdom, Father. It is indolence.
Oh! He hit him with the Louis Soir line! To ignore the plight of those who we might conceivably save is not wisdom, Father. It is indolence. Hit him with the Louis Soir! Oh, that was a good touch.
This is why we choose to fight.
We'll not ask for your understanding, Father. Only that you don't turn a blind eye to the good we have done.
Like
That we can
grandfather, like
still do.
grandson. His father didn't care his Louis Suave line. I hear
We're
you.
not children in need of protection.
Old lady
Hold
needs to get
fast
carried up
to
the
your
stairs.
principles and let the world burn if it please. But we believe there is still another way. And if there is, we will find it. You see if we don't.
Do as you will. Just stay out of our way.
At some point, he could be at least a little bit of affectionate. Like, come on now. Goodness. All right, let me go get this old lady. Hold on.
Consumed with self-righteousness. He might tell you how proud he is of you both.
Okay. Old lady's up the stairs, and I'm out of breath.
Bold words call for bold action. And there'll be no turning to your father should plans go awry.
Yeah, but we're not in that mindset.
As if I ever would. So long as there are those who wish to stay and fight for this star, we have to do what we can to help them.
And if we're to do that, we'll need to be well rested. Wouldn't you agree? And having triumphed over what we once thought to be the source of all evil, I can think of no one in greater need of at least a dozen winks.
I'm going back to the beach, bud. I look ridiculous with the double glasses.
Shall we then? To the annex. To prepare for tomorrow.
So, I think that they knew for like the longest time. Yeah, here, Galactic, I'll ask someone, or I'll ask when we get here. Because I'm guessing there's a dungeon coming up soon. Hitting the moonshine. I do think that it's interesting that none of the Scions, none of them, who were all just there, no one is worried about the end of the world, right? Like, they're concerned about it, it's something that they're focused on, but none of them are, like, afraid, right? Like, none of them are like, scared. Like, they all said, like, hey, you have every right to go ahead and leave if you want to. And nobody jumped up and was like, no, I don't want to do that, I'm scared, I want to, you know, stay here. None of them did that. So I find that actually interesting. I find that really interesting that no one had any kind of like hesitation. It's kind of like, we've made it this far, we're just gonna keep trucking, and whatever happens, happens, you know? Hates carrots, and that's the only food the Laportes have. First time, me? Yeah. Maybe a luck will rub my luck will rub off and grant everyone a narrow escape. There's no harm in praying. Your chamber awaits. Do 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 do. Surely it would be found at your side. Damn, the spandex is looking a little tight there, Caff. Well, that's not good. Oh, do we get to choose who's at our door? It's Alice. It's Allie. Our girl. That's our girl from day one. She's like my mini daughter in this game. Knew it, you know it. You picked Justinian.
Craving a midnight snack, were you? I did consider bringing a few sweets, but decided this wasn't an appropriate occasion.
No. It's always going to be oh, you can do all of them?
I couldn't sleep. Had a few things on my mind. I know it's late, so I'll try not to talk your ear off.
This is my number 3 after Graha and Justinian. Allie was your choice too. Barbie picked your Stola. Oh, it was amazing.
It's Xenos. I keep thinking back to Garlemald when he'd taken control of your body. An altogether terrifying experience, to say the least. And one that served as a harsh reminder.
All right, I will.
No one, no matter how strong or quick or clever, is invincible. Not even you. And as much as it might seem at times that you are, one misstep, one mistake, and that's that.
Not that serious.
Which is why Even though I know you've heard it 1,000 times before, I'm going to tell you to take better care of yourself.
as well.
Because you really, really should.
For you, Caff. This is a daddy-daughter story with you and Allie. I know, like, she, the first time that we ever really met, like, she always was, like, abrupt and rough and abrasive. And then it's like, when we went through the coils of Bahamut, and it's like, it was just like, all right, cool. I'm gonna I was kind of okay with your brother. I'll hang out with you and we'll do this. And then it's just like the banter back and forth, and then like that. It does. I swear to God, it reminds me of the relationship that I have with my daughters. Like just kind of like the conversations and then the back and forth. You know, like I love my girls, all three of them. All three of them have a grit about them, and it's funny. It's because I kind of see it in Alice. You know, just a little bit, just a little bit.
It goes without saying that we're all committed to this fight. But that doesn't mean that we need to throw our lives away. You know how I feel about noble sacrifices.
This cutscene looks terrible with me in the swim gear.
Right, that's settled. We'll be keeping the acts of gratuitous bravado to a minimum.
I know.
When I looked father in the eye and swore we'd find a way to avert this tragedy, it wasn't a promise just for him. It was a promise for you, too.
Aww. It makes it less serious. It's really bad for warriors that like using darker skins. Keep the swimwear. I'm keeping the swimwear. I might lose the glasses underneath. I have to hold off on the glasses. Yeah, I'm keeping the clothes. A short while earlier in the Alamican Quarter. Lose the shorts. Oh, those clothes were from the midsummer, or the not the midsummer event, the Moonfire fair. Sorry.
Thank the gods that tower is gone. The sight of it was enough to make me sick.
Thank the Ilsebar contingent, more like. Word is, they fought their way into Garlemald and toppled the bloody thing themselves. Not just the one, neither. All the towers have up and vanished.
Picked Allie for that scene, too. Yeah, it was a good one.
Aye, I heard the same. Commander Aldin and his troops helped keep casualties to a minimum, too. But is it true? They brought back tempered Garlean soldiers.
I don't like the music.
As Commander Aldin tells it, they've a treatment for that now. But don't you worry. Cured or not, they've no plans to bring them into the city proper.
I see. Well, that's a relief then.
Nope, never say that in this game.
I know we've brothers and sisters among the lot, but I can't say I'm eager to welcome them home.
Who was that?
Wanted to think about it for a while yet. They're to be looked after in Alagana for the time being.
What? Meanwhile, in Ishgard, I really don't like this music.
Another day, another commission of paramount
the Dark
importance.
Knight, right there in the back. Sid, the Dark Knight, right there, was in the background. He was walking. Sid, the Dark Knight trainer. Aaron, well, yeah, Aaronville. Okay. I saw Sid walk.
Well,
yes.
What have we here? Hey, are you all right?
Yes. What did I say? Sid, Sig.
Hello there.
Mark Hargett, thank you for grabbing a cup. You guys got the mugs, toss them up. Something bad's about to happen.
Was that? No. The shadows play tricks, nothing more.
What the hell's wrong with him?
The towers are gone, and the Garlean threat has abated. And yet, why does it feel as though it's about to get much, much worse?
Because it is! This fucking game! Oh, they started right for Fabrania. Stagnation, right? Let's think about this. It's stagnation. Because without Zodiark being there for the creation, we'll say the creation, the growing magic, it's stagnation. What do we know about Stagnant Aether? Stagnant Aether was very similar to what we saw in Shadowbringers as well, right? Like, so they're like kind of fading out. They're not being there because their Aether is becoming stagnant. Because again, all that's left is Hydaelyn. I swear to God, we're gonna go and kill Hydaelyn. That's what we're doing. Buckle up, buttercups. All right, Tartaru. Sky's aflame. The others have assembled in the main hall to discuss the situation. You must join them at once. It was basalt. A nation of deers? Stagnation. Ryan, get out of here. The quest pick and the names aren't ominous. You bet your sweet ass I'm gonna save the world in a pair of sandals. Have come to pass, but moments ago we received grim tidings from our contact at Radzahan. Vile beasts have appeared as if out of nowhere, claiming one victim after the next. What's more is the very skies burn above them. That's the end of the world. Please no, don't want to be the stick in the mud, but please no. Jack, if I couldn't do, you guys can still see my face. You could be wearing flip-flops. I could be wearing flip-flops, yes. Spandex in myself. Who do you think you are, Luffy? Sadly, that is all the information we have at present. No doubt that the people of Radzahan are busy fighting for their lives. Then we must go at once. They need our help. Crowley, you best remain here with Tartaru and gather what knowledge you can. You are in no condition for the long journey, I imagine. Oh. Runs up to the calls of the final days in stereotypical life and it slows motion and music and everything. Shadow, I think that's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do. Feels like you have surgical gloves on from afar. I do. I haven't. I for some reason I can't cast the hidden glamour right there on those gloves. Running like a Baywatch girl. All right. If the might of Vitra is not enough to hold the fiends at bay, Radzahan is in dire strait indeed. We must go at once. Stagnation of Aether in the skies above Radzahan, unbeknownst even to Vitra. Yep. Milk and Oreo cookies. Oh boy. All right, let's go to Thavnir. Wait, since I'm here, should I do that? I want to do the Estinian cutscene. I do want to do the Estinian cutscene real quick. They're all like, "Oh my goodness, Thavnir's on fire." everything is going down. It's going terrible. Oh my goodness. And then we're like, I gotta go to take a nap. Where is it? That's Dawn Trail. Let's say it's 3. The number 3 cutscene. No, wait, no, it's number 2. There we go. He puts a goon in Dragoon. It just, the music, the ominous music for this is really what's creepy. The spandex is killing me. Well, shit. Oh, Estidian! Whoever could that be? In honor of my late best friend, she was a huge Estidian fan. Oh, that's... I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, and he's after hours. Care for a swim?
You're alone. Good.
No.
The twins thought now would be a wonderful time to pay a visit to my chambers. Rather than listen to them bicker over tonight's snacks and tomorrow's plans, I seized the first opportunity to make my escape. To their credit, they decided against intruding on your peace and quiet.
Good lord.
Can all be a bit exhausting at times, can't it? I wasn't sure what to make of you at first. During the Dragon Song War, how quick you were to take up a cause not your own. But I came to see that it's simply
this has
the way
implications.
I will not pretend to understand this talk of ancient primals and the final days, but I trust in your judgment and choose to believe in your cause. You and Alphino have my lance, now and always. You'll need it. Rack and ruin looming on the horizon. Calamity bearing down upon us.
Yeah, there's underlying text for all of this, by the way.
There's no place I'd rather be than here. Standing shoulder to shoulder with friends on the front line.
Just tell, you don't need the details, just tell him where to poke his land.
So do not hesitate to send me against your enemies. I'll make them rue the day they met me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I could do with a little air. If Alphino asks, I was never here.
Okay, cool. Just make yourself comfy.
Until the morrow.
The boot. A little air, sure. What the fuck? What was that? He just straight up did the Aladdin exit. You guys remember Aladdin? Like he's on Princess Jasmine's balcony, and he's just like, "Oh, I guess I'll leave." Woo! And he's just going. It's just like, what the fuck? I said nothing, and I was like, "Oh, okay. You can just just front door's right there, and you're fucking gone." Okay. Jesus. All right. Can I change? I can change. Hold on. Let me change my gloves. Can I hide gloves? How do I hide gloves? Now you see why we insisted on that? Yeah. Emperor's New Gloves. I don't even know if I have that one. Oh, I don't know. I have that. Fingernails. All right, we're off. The fact that he just like jumped out. The fact that he just jumped out the damn window.
And lo, vile beasts did rise.
Oh shit.
Leaving naught in their wake but blood and ash.
Oh, it's just like giant demons.
Sun scorches earth and boils seas. And our sins ascend unto the heavens.
Ugh.
3 dooms to unmake all we were.
The sky burns.
As if India
The
wasn't
final
hot enough.
days are truly upon us.
My friends, I trust you have heard the news.
We have. What can you tell us of the situation, Your Excellency?
Last night, the Isle was rocked by tremors, and the earth itself cried out. Aloft, the heavens began to burn. From all about, unholy beasts, the likes of which we had never seen, came forth in fury and rage.
Time to seal the Hun move.
No.
All right.
To say they came forth would be inexact. The people of Rajat Han themselves transformed into these baleful fiends.
The demons are the people. Stagnant Aether? What?
Though the phenomenon was observed throughout our lands, the first creature, the largest and most dreadful of the lot, wrought havoc upon us here in our fair city. Though they bear superficial resemblance to divinities of legend, they are ungodly abominations. The people decry them as blasphemies. The Large One's rampage has since taken it to the northern reaches of the island. I mean to dispatch our radiant host in an attempt to quell the threat.
And what of Vritra?
Vritra too makes for the north of his own accord, and yet he knows the blasphemy and its minions were but yesterday his beloved people.
That's
I pray
sick.
His boundless compassion and mercy does not deter him from taking unenviable,
Guys, I'm like
necessary action.
I'm like wringing my hands down here. That is sick. The people turned into the demons.
Understood. I ask that you allow us to aid you in quelling this threat.
You would risk your lives to help us yet again? I have no words to express my gratitude. Our regiments approach the north from several directions, with a number of units set to depart from the docks of Yedlimat.
Not a problem, Happy.
They will make landfall in an area of dense jungle.
Stressed.
Where one can expect to encounter dangers even beyond the fell beasts we hunt. I leave you to your preparation. You will find me at the docks when you are ready to depart.
I was gonna say, is nobody watching, like, to make sure any meteors come down?
We're as prepared as we'll ever be. Let's go.
This outfit is the perfect choice for this moment and how I want to play it. I know that's gonna piss some people off, but you know what? I love it. I have to have it. All right, hold on. I gotta take this off because it's distracting. Surf apocalypse. When you get a chance. Righteously tubular messiahs. Our plan for attack. I would have you board the boat and circle around the north side of the island. There we find a dense jungle called Vanaspadi. It is a sacred wood, home to many temples of our, and numbers of our villages. So we can see your face. Yeah, I could be wearing the fire hydrant. I could be wearing it, but I'm not. Who's running for my reference? Okay, yeah, I got you. Destroy this blasphemy. He's technically a lifeguard. See, it does work. Vanaspadi. Everything seems to be on fire. Yeah, I mean. There you go. Can you see? You gain a minion from this dungeon because of Mudang. You looking like a lifeguard is far from the worst thing. All right. Ugh. All right, let's do this. All right. Shirelli's got the same outfit I do. Oh, they're all training.
My friends, heed me. These are children of Stavner. Forgive me. I could do them no harm.
Whoa. You better stop taking all that damage. Damn it, Galactic. I thought you were tanky. Only had to pop some cooldowns.
If this is the only way, I shall silence the beasts of the air. Pray continue onward.
Oh, that's a big beat. I'm popping all the cooldowns. You're not dying on me, Galactic. The music makes it that much more intense. Not gonna lie. Get your aspected Helios in. Yeah! Do they not have the titty laser? I don't think they do. Why are you taking so much damage, homeboy? Galactic, I believe in you. Okay, we're good. First Shadowbringers dungeon. Yeah, very much Holminster switch. Oh no. Oh, look at this ugly thing. Okay, what do I do? Do I avoid the mouths? I'm gonna avoid the mouths. Oh, okay. Alright, never mind. Alright, mouth off. Oh, it's because they're talking. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's neat. Go this way. No, I got hit. I'll go car. Oh god, I hate this mechanic. I'm gonna say this way. Ha ha! No sweat. Should have worn boots for this.
What is this vile presence I sense?
I'll take that.
The horde draweth near. Be on your guard.
Come on, Galactic, don't die on me. No, it's just these guys. Oh, come on. Gravity. 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 When in doubt, gravity out. All right, this isn't all that bad. Next big pool, let you use Living Dead. Got it. shit. Alright. I'm watching for when you pop Living Dead, by the way. Hopefully I do good enough of a job that you don't even need it, am I right? Yeah? Do not taunt chat. Do not taunt chat. Do not taunt chat. Am I wearing shoes? I think so. I'm not checking right now, but I believe I am. I have shoes on. I have shoes on. I do be wearing shoes. Why, did you guys not think I did? Oh, that Living Dead was very close. That Living Dead was insanely close, Galactic. It was 1 second off. Play, I see you also like to live dangerously. All of these creatures look horrible. Okay, that wasn't all that bad. Something tells me that we're not supposed to touch those. Okay, just got fire. I'm guessing only one person can be under that. Heads. That's only a little disgusting. Do I have to click it? Oh, John Carpenter, The Thing design. It's clearly an elephant's face with the tusks. I had to stand. I was standing. I thought I was standing in it. I thought I was standing in it. Maybe I wasn't. This dungeon's got hands. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm getting a bunch of healer drops. Oh. The weather. The weather says apocalypse. Oh, you don't say. Yeah, I know. I already looked up. The whole sky's got all these little squid things happening. I should look up. I did not notice. What, all these giant squids? These are all people. That's what makes it even worse. All right. So, I'm just saying, like, with all this crap, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, okay. Now we got something. Hold on. Real healing time. At one point I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna chill. Everything's gonna be cool. No chill. All gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes. With all this like crumbling construction, it actually makes me think, you know what's the easiest kind of building to pick up? Anytime that you're trying to pick up a building, it's a lighthouse. Because it's light. All right. Thing got a whole lot of mouths. Oh, thank you. It's called blasphemy. Hold on. Did anyone see that when it knocked off the statue and the statue made the bridge for us to cross? It was like, do you need a hand? Oh, well, yes. Yes, I could use a hand. Thank you. Oh, the jokes write themselves. They gave you a hand. People are dying. Sorry. Hope this doesn't kill me. Okay, so you gotta stand on opposites. Got it. What do I got? I guess I'm going here. Nope, going here. Figuring things out as we go.
Not so fun fact, the mother and children trio that turned into monsters before the second boss were almost assuredly the family's second boss. The whole family gone.
That's actually terrifying. That is actually terrifying. Stitches, I appreciate the donation. Hot damn. Like, I mean, even while we're sitting here talking about it, look at the thousands of people. Oh, where are you going? The thousands of people who just are like turning into squids. All right, you're doing something. What are you doing? Guessing this one? Yeah. Alright, I don't have Surecast. What's your name? Okay, so I need to be here. Push me away. Push me away. Ah! I'm getting so much better at this game! Ruby weapon is moist. Just for anyone who is curious, this is the first time that I've ever healed in an MMO. Not that, like, this first expansion, I should say. Alright, I got Surecast for your shit now. There we go. Just in time. Gotten a lot better. I clean my hands. Oh. 100 times like Gunbreaker questing me though. We did it in the lifeguard duty. I guess you can say every other person here, their life was guarded. Yeah, it's actually shitty about the thousands of people who are dying. I'm sorry. Galactic, don't run, don't run, don't run. I'm documenting these ones too because I didn't die. Wait, let's do Mandeville. And the camera didn't freeze. So what was our takeaway here? Yeah, there was no deaths. Basically, it seems like the stagnation of Aether that we're getting... I gotta turn the background music down because I can't hear shit. The stagnation of Aether is causing all these people to... Their personal Aethers being stopped, and for some reason that's forcing them to turn into these, like, abominations. And the sky is raining fire, which I don't know how that plays into it. Maybe that's coming from our phone. Oh, they have commentary. I didn't see it. Sorry. Note, not Sin Eaters. Moist and utterly brutal.
As I feared.
What?
What is it?
Explain us to the dumb people in the back of the class.
The beast was there, and now it is no more. Yes?
Indeed. We saw it plain. But you didn't, did you?
I saw nothing. Not the blasphemy that perished here, nor the other men turned beasts. And because of this, I now see all too well. There is no ether. Where the creatures should be, I saw naught but emptiness.
Or special eyes.
But that would mean...
Recall the words of the Watcher. 'Twas a stagnancy of ether, a cessation of flow, leading to decay and absence, that led the ancients to conclude their star was dying. This is the same phenomenon.
It's finally not
The
either.
instant these people are seized by the transformation, their ether begins to rot and crumble away like dried mud. Until, from their corporeal forms to their very souls, naught remains.
But the beast spoke with its dying breath. Surely at least a sliver of the man it was endured.
Mayhaps so. But even if the process was incomplete, it was little more than a faint residue.
It's never either. It's not.
Gods be good. You're saying they cannot be saved?
That's a lot of bad people.
Not
Stagnant
by any
Aether.
means known to me. Or by any means at all, like as not. For there is naught left to save.
Well, fuck.
They return not even to the ethereal sea.
Yeah, but like, when? At what point is it going to hit us? Vitra, I hope you have something good. They're gone. Yeah.
The beasts rage on, their hunger insatiable. Even deprived of their master, they perpetuate his legacy of hate. Once proud sons and daughters of Thavnir, all of them, and now I spill their blood.
God, that was twisted.
Vitra, my friends, I am heartened to see you safe.
Yeah, sorry, Antonio.
You put your secret at risk.
Those closest to me already know the truth. A truth I must now share with one and all. Vitra, calamity has come to Radzatan. Our fair nation is rent by screams of pain and despair.
That's what you're calling on. But what do you want him to do? He's doing everything he can.
More than ever, we require a strong leader to shepherd us through the storm. Reveal your true self to our people, Vitra, and guide us to salvation.
In a world where souls in the afterlife are proven fact, your body and soul dissolve into nothingness is flipping depressing. It's more than depressing. It actually is like terrifying. I saw one of the comments that was talking about how the second boss was, or like right before the second boss, like that mother turned into one of those big beasts and then started screaming, and then they all turned into beasts, and then more likely than not, the second boss was one of them. It's all like this hideous transmogrification, and it's like the whole family got wiped out in an instant, in an afternoon. That is horrifying. Oh, this shit got real.
What madness is this, I One? Thou dost forget thyself. Were we to reveal our duplicity, it would do naught but foster confusion and chaos.
Oh, it's
Nay, I shall remain the Satrap's loyal ally, and do battle with the beasts. Easing hearts and leading the people to safety is thy task, and thine alone.
Yeah, homeboy, time to step up. You gotta be about that life.
I ask that you remain at Ahewan's side, and render unto
Existential
him
horror.
what aid you may. I know not what lies ahead, but without you, Radzetan will not survive.
Take me with you.
He
I am
wants
as
to
at
ride a
home
dragon.
fighting in the air as I am on land. Take me with you.
He wants to ride a dragon.
Words unclear. I require no assistance. Thy place is at Ahewan's side.
I got your brother's blood on my lance. Let's fucking go.
Justinian, here. The last thing you ever wanted, a link pearl. We'd gain much from knowing your elevated perspective.
Uppies.
And it'll keep you from getting lonely.
He's Andrew
which I know
Dragoon.
you love.
He does want the uppies. And the shippers rejoiced.
You heard the man. Seems I'm coming with you after all.
It pans to Vitra and he's like, you guys realize I'm an effing dragon, right? Like the firstborn too.
Then I pray thy grip is iron. Be it on thy head if thou dost chance to fall.
Fair enough. Now, shall we?
Oh, he's gonna do something cool. This is where Estinian wants to be. It's just riding on the backs of dragons.
I fear it is as Vitra says. We will not survive this on our own. While I am loath to impose upon you again.
I would insist if you did not. 'Tis the very reason we have come.
Then once more I find myself without words to thank you properly. Let us return to the capital and plan our next course of action.
You know everything's on fire and there's little squiddies up in the sky, but sure. Like talk and go at this point. I mean, come on. Just don't backflip into oblivion. I'm glad that you all are here. Wake up. It still says apocalypse, which I think is hilarious. Okay. Has eliminated the immediate threat to the city, though it pains me to know that those beasts were once my people. There's no telling when or where the next transformation might occur. We must remain vigilant and steel ourselves for what is to come. Let's do Middlecorn. No, I mean, check the skies. Yeah. Vanaspadi. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's see. Unmasked is indeed heavy, yet he need not bear it alone. Forgive me, friends, I must return to Megaduda for the time being. There, I can better manage this crisis and dispatch my troops as situation demands. We shall carry out the investigation of our own here in the city. Mayhap the residents can tell us more about the first transformations and the conditions of which they occurred. If we can ascertain what is what actually triggered these magic or tragic events, it may give us some insight as a possible solution. Okay. Apocalypse is hilarious. I did not say it was hilarious. I'm just saying I brought my swim shorts for it just in case things got a little crazy. Just saying. Pray make for Dharma. I leave Arthra to Graha and you, Caffeinated. Any information you can gather, the first blasphemy or manifestation of the final days here in the city. Okay. Let's go. Lovely weather we're having. You mean to tell me you guys all don't walk out of the house in your swimsuit every single day? is home to the high crucible of Alchemia, whose alchemist forged our warding scales. That seems like a good place as any to begin our investigation, don't you think? I spoke briefly with Nahadin, the chief alchemist there, on our last visit. He will be happy to answer our queries. Oh, we're doing an escort. No, don't want to emote. Don't want to emote. I want to... Oh, okay. I got to lead him. Okay, here we go. No, just let me actually stop myself right there. They had to add post 6.0 because of the relic missions. Originally, you had to run all the way there if you wanted to get there every time. Wait, what? What am I waiting for? Galactic. What am I waiting for? Montez Robertson, thank you for grabbing the cup. If you guys got the memberships, go ahead and toss that coffee cup up. Got the mugs. That's what I meant to say. All right, look. What am I looking at? See? See? It's a good look. It's a good look. You guys were all like, oh, don't do that. It ruins the aesthetic of the scene. I think it adds the perfect. If you have watched anything of my journey through Final Fantasy XIV, you know that I have taken everything with a grain of silliness. Every single thing, every heartfelt moment, there has been some kind of weird sound effect that happens. I have to play it this way. So, I have to do it. I love it. Galactic looks good. Thank you very much. I should really get the sound effect from it's a William Knifeman. You guys would know it, but it's like William Knifeman. A grain. Nahadin. Use the whole damn sack. Silly. Yeah. Absolutely. Wait for you to be in the Christmas glam for the next big emotional moment. Calling it now. You must be silly or the tears will come out. See, that's the thing though, is that, and I say this, and I my wife agrees, and she doesn't like it when there's stressful or emotional moments with me, because I have a tendency of just breaking tension by trying to say something funny or do something like slightly upset, just to break the tension. Especially if there's a lot of like anger or there's a lot of things that are said, I'll try to find a single way to kind of just break it up. Like the other day, the kids got in trouble. And we all had to talk to them. We all had to sit down, and we were having this big conversation. And at one point, my wife was sitting there, and it was like, it was on the upward swing. Everything was turning out, you know, we were all getting better. And then she said something, but she like mispronounced a word. I can't remember what the word was, but then I jumped in. That's just how I am. I jumped in, and I'll be like, what's I can't even remember. But I was like, but wait, what's that? And then like, all three of my girls started cracking up and all that, and she was like, you're not helping. It's like, I have to break the tension. I can't. I have to. You gotta break the tension. I'm just saying. You were those scions who commissioned the scales from us, yes. I welcome you back to the High Crucible. What brings you here in these troubling times? As I was going about my work, I was disturbed by crashing footsteps so powerful the very ground shook. I rushed outside and I could not believe what I held. The night sky was burning. Suddenly, I heard panicked screams coming from the direction of Balashan Bazaar. In the next instant, a monstrous beast poked its head out from the midst of the stalls. A handful of the Radiant rushed to the scene, only to be sent sprawling as the fiend and its minions propelled themselves skyward. Thank you for sharing your tale. Okay. Compared to the most Guild Wars 2 Alfred, this beach set is a freaking tuxedo. Yeah, that is very true. The whimsy is too strong. Absolutely. Because whatever I heard, I said trouble. Trouble. Calf Dad actually, funny enough, very seldomly actually drinks alcohol. I don't know why I'm talking in the third person. I don't usually. Very seldomly. I'll have a glass of wine maybe. I'm refined. All right, so we got to go back to the bazaar. All right, I'm gonna grab this Aethernet shard since I'm here. Ah, my knees. See, guys, you know what? Out of everything that I wear, I could wear this. This could be the warrior. This could be your next warrior of the light, right here. Warrior of light, right here. I could be like this, but I do not. I could. Look at it. You know, look at these thighs. This boy doesn't miss leg day. That loincloth is just gracefully floating in the wind. I could be much worse. He looks very respectable. Go ahead. No, Jack, that's a bait. Don't do that to me. In small clothes like Codbert. I like the swim glam, but I've never been, like, I'll do funny, like, looking outfits and stuff. I don't mind doing that in MMOs, but if it gets to the point where it's kind of like, I've never been into, like, the minimalist or the nudist, like, the let me solo kind of outfit, you know? Where he's wearing just a pot on his head with 2 swords. You can fix them. You can make them worse. I don't know. That's just never been. That's just not how I play MMOs. Like, there's so many good armors. Come on. All right, so we got to talk to some people in here. I made you wear a very pretty princess dress. Yes, you did. I must say, the resemblance of the traditional fabrics of Corvos. Small wonder, really, that it's just given across the water. Not much of a Corvosi culture, of course. I've had the occasion to visit my ancestral home since coming to Charlayan, and like it is not, I will never reside there again. So, well, I simply hope that my countrymen are safe, and one day the calamity, when the calamity is but a memory, I'd like to see Corvos again, if only once. Needless to say, we have more pressing concerns these days. Did you perchance witness anything? Afraid not, my friend. I was here the whole time, and I only saw its little minions. It made a mess of the place, they did. While that was all going on, the great big one tore through the west side of the bazaar. You'll have much better luck there. Oh, okay. Is by far the easiest cosplay to do. Oh, yeah. You just got to be jacked for it, you know? Grape juice plus. You got baggy pants of healing from that dungeon drops. It might go with your beach shirt. Did I? Well, actually, here, hold on. Why don't I just do this? Nope. Gonna press the right button eventually. That's actually not that bad. Now I just look like I'm just like out for an adventure. What do you guys think? Do you guys like this or the shorts? Wait a second. Can I look down? Oh, you can't look down. Wait a second. Does anyone see this? He's wearing pants with sandals. That's even worse. That's a cardinal skin. Or a cardinal sin. Those pants ride real low. Might you know anything about the gargantuan beast that rampaged through the bazaar? It's hot and humid and its spandex makes sense. Cardinal sin. Sin. I said skin. I know. Sin, you know what I mean. I think the top clashes with the pants, but I see the vision. Splinter burp. It's supposed to be socks and sandals. Yeah, like, to me, to me, if you're wearing sandals, you need to be wearing, like, some kind of shorts. If you do socks and sandals, I'm like, like, that's one thing. We all know that that's a sin. I personally think that if you're wearing pants and sandals, like, that doesn't work. That is not a fact. Maybe it's just me because I'm shorter stature. I'm very brick-like, foundation heavy. Maybe that's just because I look at that and I'm like, I can't pull that off. I'm just saying. You've ever had wear jeans and flip-flops during the summer. I can't do that. I can't do that. There's a massive body bursting through the entryway with the force of the tidal wave, and then it was gone as quickly as it came. Galactic wants me to look at his outfit. Oh, this is a touch-up because you had that shirt on last week, if I remember correctly. I wear sandals and pants. Really? Is it just me? Is it just me who doesn't do sandals and pants? Wow, I might be. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I have it completely wrong, and I gotta do it more often. Let me put it this way. My whole career, we'll say my 9-to-5 job, has always been in sneakers and sweatpants. Like, I come from a physical exercise background. So, like, I was a personal trainer. I managed a fitness center for a long time. I did sports performance. So it was long black sweatpants, like the soccer sweatpants, the ones that get tight around the ankles. And then sneakers. Never wore sandals. Never wore sandals. I do sandals and pants if I just gotta throw something on together, go check out the mail or something. Yeah. Wear flip-flops with socks. It could be way worse. No, we all agree that it could be way worse. Maybe I'm wrong. I will accept the wrongness there. How about that? Have mercy. What is happening in the world? What am I doing? Nowhere is safe. The danger is past, at least for now. If it's not too painful to remember, could you tell me what you saw? First, all the screams, then the horde of ravening beasts came charging towards us. One of them was huge, bigger than a Marad, throwing people like ragdolls, and it was eating them. I hid under the counter, saw others do the same, but the shrieking and wailing kept getting louder. The voices in the throng, beasts of the victims. I couldn't tell. I knew not what was happening. I still don't. Flip-flops with socks? Anti-sandals and shorts, yeah. I do think sandals work better with khakis than with jeans, too. Yeah, maybe. Because healthcare. Yeah, Crocs have their place. Crocs have their place. You were brazen enough to share your tale. Many of your fellow merchants are safe. The High Crucible, too, has survived mostly unscathed. Pray stay close to your friends and loved ones and rest your body and mind when you're able. Yeah, we really didn't get all that much information, honestly. Yeah, this isn't actually a terrible look. I don't know if I'm necessarily. I might be for it. Hold on. I don't know. We'll see. Transformation had already occurred by the time the beast had reached the bazaar. Tore through the west side of the bazaar and heading towards the Aetherite Plaza. In other words, the blasphemy may have appeared first in this vicinity. That being the case, the people in the Mahane can surely tell us more. We're on a date with Grahatia. I wear sandals, I just don't need to put shoes on or socks or now, yeah. Can't stare and wear just socks. Socks or shoes or nothing. Yeah. See, I'm that way. Like every morning I get up, I get completely dressed even if I'm not going anywhere. Like, even if I'm just farting around the house, like, I have to. I can't help but have everything ready and set up. Shoes and socks. If I'm wearing shorts, you got to do the short socks. If you're wearing pants, I do the long socks. I can't explain why. They feel more comfortable that way. There you go. Fashion advice from a dad. Very instant, the poor bastard damn the gods for putting me there. It started over there by the window. A few men, merchants, probably talking and drinking. Must have taken for a turn for the worse. Next thing I know, their leader, I suppose he was, buries his head in his hands and a black mist swirling around him. As long as you're comfy. Yeah, I mean, like, let me put it this way. If you guys wear any... I just hope that you guys, for the most part, when you're out in public, you're wearing clothes. That's just like the bare minimum. Just cover it up, everyone. But... there's so many different fashion styles out there, and there's so many different ways that you can look, and every body is different. I just go with what I do. I cannot pull off the sandal. I'm not tall enough. I have a very long torso and short little legs. I'm very much like a dwarf. All right. So I ain't got the legs for the pants and then the sandals. That ain't me. There you go. No shoes, no. You know what? Like, just as long as you have clothes on. As long as all the important stuff is covered, I'm okay. Do you. It doesn't affect me. There you go. It's actually pretty common here. No shirt and new shoes. Yeah, that's one thing. What's it? There's a Kenny Chesney song in there, if anyone knows. There stands this hideous, slavering beast, massive and foul, all got gaping maws and bulging eyes. His friends start shrieking, then the blackness comes again until the change takes him too, stuck with nightmares. Saw Mithiel, the barmaid, chatting with them. Maybe she might know more. I would expect this place to be like flipped over and stuff. Horizon. Roll in the air. Long coat year round. Confuses people on hot days. Yeah. Long coats are cool. Coming and going from the beach. Yeah. You mean the blasphemy? That's what the Radiant have been calling it anyway. I saw it too. We all did. I was standing here at the counter when Mareed poured me a drink. When suddenly there was this dreadful sound, like a painful, angry groan. It was like unlike anything I had ever heard. I turned around in shock, and from an ominous cloud of black mist rose a creature, enormous and ghastly to behold. As for what happened next, to recall it sent shivers down my spine, but by some stroke of fortune, I was able to slip outside before the beast got its claws on me. But the sight that greeted me offered no solace. The blue sky turned to red as blood. Mareed, myself, and the other survivors clung to each other for dear life until the Radiant host came to our aid. The windows were here to offer a clear view of the sky. I saw nothing out of the ordinary until the beast appeared and began to rage. Quick repairs. Wait, am I near a repair place? Hate clothes, well, specifically put on. Yeah, I think my wife would agree with you on that one. All right, so we just found out that the people changed before the sky started like bleeding and turning red with all that stuff. We are investigating the so-called blasphemies on the satrap's behalf. We hear it was one of your customers, a merchant, that first underwent the transformation. What can you tell us about him? Kazahal was his name. He ran his own consortium, dealing primarily with the exports of Thavnerian specialties. Oh, it was that. Oh. It was that the first guy that we met when I was trying to sell the fish. Oh, yeah. It was the fishman vendor. I didn't recognize the name. If only we sold that third fish. Hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. That said, it was clear that he had fallen on hard times of late. Those ghastly towers popping up everywhere cannot be good for business. Even now, with the towers gone, the collapse of the Empire has led to all sorts of problems elsewhere. The markets for luxuries is surely not what it once was. Because you sold too many fish. But he was ruined. Ruined! Getting the not all fish ending, so sad. Compassionate man, even as his own business suffered, he did what he could to provide the artisans, fishermen, and many others who counted on him to sell his wares. Indeed, that was the very topic of yesterday's meeting. As far as I could hear, yet as they discussed, Kazahal's tone grew grave and grim. It was then that I would not have you recall a memory if it brings you pain. If I could, I would just ask you one more thing. Did you notice anything unusual about Kazahal in particular? Please, anything at all. Perhaps someone else can help you. Lived for his work and had no family that I know of. His employees and associates knew him best, but they too are lost to us. Perhaps his neighbors know something that I do not. I can direct you to them if you believe that it would help. What do you say? So the blasphemy that we just killed was the merchant from where we met our fishmonger. Yay, level 88. That's That's even worse, you know? Because then it's like, yeah, I don't think that me selling the fish really, the 2 out of 3 fish ending, and the sky's burning. Yeah. My fault. My fault. The name is new to me. How do we get there? Doesn't pull any punches. Yeah. And it sucks too, is because it's like, the fact, it'd be one thing if it was like just summoning like demons and creatures, twisted abominations out of like portals, and it's like, oh no, they're invading. But it's like literally the people that you spent so much time making friends with, right? And yeah, Deborah, I'll get you. I'll make mention of that at the end of the stream. Making branching storylines. Oh, am I still guiding him? I am still guiding him. All right, let's go. Where the hell do I have to go? I have to go over there. No, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, okay, you're just giving me direction. I can see on the map where to go. Would be a shame if something happened to them. And the parade follows. Tactical nuke incoming! I don't know why that's funny. I'm guessing we have to go up. That one says go up. I don't know. It's just, it's like, I don't know if I was ever expecting happy endings and stuff like that. Like, I kind of know better than that of anything for Final Fantasy XIV, but it's like, now I just feel shitty, like because that's on me. I killed Zodiark, right, which sparked the final days, which caused all the Aether to stagnate and him to just disappear and die into nothing, you know? Go knock on some doors. Door-to-door salesman. You know what? The pants are nice. I know. The pants are nice. I need the maritime shorts. I need the shorts. That's all I'm funny Daniel. Sorry, I really like the swim outfit. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I know that's gonna I did not kill Zodiark. I had to. Van Daniel was still part of it. I still had to end him. Well, that's one way to avoid panic, I suppose. You may not have noticed, but great danger has come to Thavnir. I encourage you to stay alert and prepare to flee the city should the situation turn dire. But we leave you in peace. Pray allow us one question or two. Did you know the local merchant named Kazahal? If so, did you know anything unusual? In fact, we just spoke the other day. Like many others, his business was doing poorly. Still, it seemed as though he managed to turn things around, thanks to a generous order from Ruvea Fibers, why he was practically dancing in the streets. Hadn't spoken with him since, but I assume it all went well. Not going to try to read that. Name might be able to tell you more. As I recall, he was the one who brokered the arrangement. Oh, okay. Danny Boy killed him. Not the same. It's not the same. At that point, it's like, it's a rock and a hard place, because it's like, what do? Do I not kill a primal that's coming through and is wrecking everything? spent his days procuring the finest wares and seeking out willing customers. You could say it came to him as easily as breathing. Business was flagging of late. No surprise, really, with how dangerous travel has become. He was cooped up in his house till dawn from dawn till dusk the other day. No doubt racking his brain for a way to turn his fortunes around. Notice anything outside of the ordinary? You were about to reseal Zodiark when Fandaniel ended it. True, but I don't think that there was going to be that we weren't moving fast enough. The Watcher wasn't moving fast enough. We weren't moving fast enough to be able to seal it faster than Xenos and Fandaniel would. He hasn't caught up in that terrible incident in the bar, was he? I don't travel much these days, but my daughters told me not to venture outside. Stuck here as I am, I've heard little about the bazaar's ongoings. And she's like, oh, what happened to him? What happened to Cosmo? We gotta go all the way back here. Oh, I don't have any of those. I mean, it's a matter of perspective. But again, like, how many times, and I think it was a Stormblood quote, it was like, woe be those who follow the Warrior of Light for nothing but death, or it was like something along those lines, really highlighting how many people die just in the presence, just being in the presence of the Warrior of Light. Is it jumping puzzle? Good God. No. No. And then Fandaniel dealt the killing blow, the final blow. How couldn't I teleport to this one? It's a Mise one. Maybe I'm misremembering. Ugh. The Jin Baha. Avoiding jumping puzzles. They're not the same. The jumping puzzles are not the same here, Darius. About the guy and how hard he tried. In fact, he got hard deleted and reduced to nothingness. Yeah. That's why it's sad. We have a few questions we'd like. I'm sorry, but I simply don't have time to chat. You haven't noticed our hands are full at the moment. We must carry all our wares and equipment to safety before those accursed beasts return. Ask the others where to put them. Okay. Indentured servitude. The typo is because I copy pasted the quotes. Wait, did I miss one? Have a good night, Qatar. Handle them with care. It filtered your quote. I don't have any say on that. I am sorry. I have no say on that whatsoever. Yes, it still does have the Mad King's clock tower. Still my favorite jumping puzzle in Guild Wars 2. Mad King's clock tower goes, I think that starts last week of September. And it goes, no, first week of October, and it goes until like 3/4 of the way through. And then by that point, that's when Visions of Eternity comes out. Creative clothing is for Manhano. That massive crate there goes to Zamera by the middle storehouse. Watch your back with that one. Those are all the crates we have been ready. Once you're complete, consider your work complete. Okay. No, none of these are people that I'm after. Oh, wait, here you are. Okay, alright, got it. See, it's stuff like this where I kind of laugh with Final Fantasy. Is because it's like, we're just dealing with the end of the world and now I'm moving around crates. And I know it's to... Oh, okay. I know it's to add pacing, right? But then it's like we're on that like ride. Estinian hopped on a dragon and flew away, and it's like now we're just like, I don't know. It feels like it's slowing down. Crates aren't gonna move themselves. One time tutorial like escorts, yeah. Talking. Here we go. Need the lull between the action. Too much worth use of the word death. Yeah, maybe. Why are you carrying it like this? First wave of MSQ players doing all this crate moving at the same time. I bet that was hilarious. YouTube's done a lot of strange things recently, I'll be honest with you. How's everyone doing with the back on get compressed? How's everyone doing with like the age filter thing that they put in there, where it's like they can change what you what you see on YouTube based off of what they think your age is, based off of your watch history? Have any of you guys seen that? Have any of you guys encountered it yet? Set to Canada, so it hasn't hit me. Still hate it. Yeah. The Doom song. I was a little bit worried about it because occasionally I'll let my kid watch my phone, and she likes to watch like what's it, like A for Adley stuff and some Minecraft. Like I very seldomly am watching YouTube on my phone, and more so I'm sitting up here at my computer watching it here. So I was worried that it would just be like, oh, Calf Dad, your count got blocked. Like I was really worried about that. And history for sleeping. Wait, do you watch me for sleeping? Do I put you to sleep? I'm sorry. Logged in enough to be of age yet. Needs to stop deciding what I want to see. Yeah, that's the problem. It's pushing it too far in the quote-unquote name for protection. Any you guys in the UK, how are you guys doing with that? You know? They go by age, they'll be way off. Because isn't it in the UK, like they've like just straight up they tried to censor most things? Lots of Sorcerer K-pop Demon Hunters. I take it your establishment did not escape the attack unscathed. Thankfully, most of our workers had already left for the day, but those of us who were there still saw it all. Burst through the door shrieking. We ran for our lives, but one of my colleagues was not so fortunate. He cried out a scream of such agony, such terror, and the next instant he too sprouted fearsome claws. The sight of it caused another fellow to panic, and then... It's almost like it's on sight. Like, if they give into, like, if they lose hope, it's like when they lose hope that and they see these creatures, they turn into the creatures themselves. 4chan is the voice of reason, you know we're screwed. Absolutely. agreed to transport the goods for a much smaller commission, and we would have been fools to refuse. Withdrawing the offer, you must understand, we simply had no choice. He tried to put on a brave face when I delivered the news, but his dejection and despair were plain as day. He said he'd discuss it with his associates, but he'd given up hope. Called it! They give in to dejection and despair, and they turn into those monsters. The soldiers and jungle dwellers pushed to the very brink, turning into beasts one after the next. It would seem that the same phenomenon occurred here. The poor craftsmen attacked by the fiends, as well as all those witnessing it, are all undergoing the change. I suspect that everything began with Kazahal. By all accounts, it was he who suffered the most profound and piercing despair. Such intense emotion. The emotion flower. The Elipis. The Elipis. The Minfilia flower. Where's my hat? The Minfilia flower that we got. Gotta put this on. The Minfilia flower that we got is oriented and it reacts to certain levels of emotion, different levels of emotion. And every time that those emotions are shown, it shows a different color. Gray and black is that of despair, right? I mean, the Elpis, the Elipis, I call it Elipis. Like the amount of despair that these people are seeing, I'm wondering if the flower is going to show off like gray or black because of it, right? Like it has to be. It has to be that way. At any rate, we must discuss our findings with the others. Yes, it is just smiles, or you can do the calf cook or the Papa Meow thing. Beyond the depths of despair. That should be just outside. With any luck, they've returned from their own investigations. Okay, cool. Your lives are far more precious than any wares. If you were ordered to flee, do so without hesitation. Okay, they're up there. All right, let's go. All right, I need answers. I don't need sleep right now. I need answers. Listen to that Imagine Dragons song now.
There you are. You've spoken with the survivors.
Indeed. We thought to share what we have gleaned, that we might together gain a greater understanding of present circumstances.
Answers get you demonetized. Yes, it does.
Fortuitous timing. Alize and I completed our own investigations not long ago.
Then we should take a moment to compare notes. Shall we begin with the two of you?
Sleep when you are dead. Yes. Like I have two moods. Sleep is for the weak, and then sleeping for a week. Both are accurate.
So the merchant Karzal was gravely concerned about his business in the days preceding his untimely end.
The tales we heard were much the same. The first victims to be changed into blasphemies were all overcome with anguish of one manner or another. Then those who saw their loved ones stolen before their eyes succumbed to a similar panic, setting in motion a chain of transformations.
Remember, the mother elephant was panicking because she knew that the whole world was like ending and there's all these creatures and fire and stuff like that. So she fell into despair, which caused her kids who are watching this to fall into despair because she was worried about her kids. And her kids are like, Mom, what's wrong? Oh no, I'm a horse. Elephant thing. Basically.
Fear, unease, despair. These negative feelings serve as a catalyst.
If so, then it is not unlike the calamity that befell the ancients.
Self-perpetuating problem.
With their creation magics, they unwittingly gave form to untold horrors. Had they simply lost control, surely it would have manifested in many forms, not all of them monstrous. Yet somehow, this phenomenon is triggered solely by the darkness in their hearts, a common thread with what we now witness.
Oh, so they could turn into other different things other than just abominations.
But not identical. While the beasts the ancients faced were forged with magic alone, those of today are born of sentient beings. Why remains to be seen. But there is one fundamental difference between us and our predecessors. Our souls are sundered, whereas theirs were not. Perhaps that single variable makes all the difference.
If I may, there was another detail that troubled me. We have it on good authority that Karl Zahl's transformation took place before the skies began to burn.
What? If that's true, then the situation's more dire than we realized. It means even if there's no ominous sign presaging the final days, anyone, anywhere, has the potential to become a beast.
That's terrifying.
Even in lands we thought safe, even as we speak.
Don't give in to despair, Allie.
Look! It's the satrap! The satrap!
Thank the heavens.
I got a bad feeling about this. I got a bad feeling something's gonna happen.
My countrymen, I am relieved and heartened to see you strong and safe. While the danger has not yet passed, far from it, allow me to assure you that the beasts that raged within the city walls have been exterminated to the last. Outside this sanctuary, the brave men and women of the Radiant Host and our dragon ally continue to battle our unholy foes.
He's got a cool shield. I like his shield.
I pray these tidings put your minds at ease and help you calm your hearts. Have faith that we shall soon conquer this terrible trial.
Apocalypse with a side of meatballs.
Your Excellency, is there any word from Palaka's stand? My grandson was bound for there yesterday, and I worry for his life.
We are still awaiting a report, but I promise you, as soon as I have aught to share...
Your Excellency, I bring grave news.
Oh, damn, he's coming in hot.
You are?
I'm Matya of
Oh,
Akyali,
Matya!
a humble fisherman.
2 out of 3 ending.
Ah, I remember you from our first visit. Wait, you're... But no, that can wait.
It's rated T.
When the skies turned red, I set off for Palaka's stand, fearing for the safety of a friend. But as I drew near the village, I saw dreadful beasts all about.
The grandma's gonna go. She's gonna fall into despair. Oh.
Your Excellency, save my grandson, I beg of you.
She's gonna fall
into
despair.
We will spare no effort to save all we can, but you must remain calm.
Calm? You tell me to be calm? You saw those beasts? They tore our bravest warriors limb from limb.
She's going.
What if we are too late, huh? They catch him, sink their fangs into him?
Here she goes.
The fangs! Oh, the screams!
Get away from her, now!
Called it. Damn! She got to be a big one. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he's dead.
Damn it! We've got to kill them before it spreads.
We'll handle this. See the townspeople to safety.
What?
Run as fast as you can!
Oh, that's a big one.
No!
Oh no, the satrap gets killed. They killed the son. What the hell, man? There is so little that we can do. What the hell? Oh, the satrap's gonna die. Oh, the satrap's dead.
Vitra, our people, you must save them.
That's gonna send so many people off. Holy shit. The satrap.
My son.
He's done.
Enough. You must run. For their sake and your own.
Come on, save him, Graha.
Yes. You will survive. You must.
God, he just watched his son die. What do you even do in that regard? Oh my God. That was a breath.
Be strong, my friends. Fear not, for we will defeat these abominations. Brave men and women of the Radiant Host, lend your Stola and Thancred your aid. Let not a single beast escape. The rest of you, flee this place.
Exart Moon.
Carry the wounded if you must. Head indoors or underground. Above all, stay calm. No beast will follow you. We will see to that.
Okay.
Alphino! Alice! Leave the city to us! And make for Palaka's stand at once! Matsya, show my friends to the village! I promise you, they're more capable than the host's finest!
Sorry.
Right! Go with them, will you? We will save these people. As many as we can.
That was a really cool moment for Graha. That was a really cool moment. just down that hill. Hot damn. For about 100 years. Yeah. I'm gonna finish this quest. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this quest, and once I get here, that's where I'm gonna call it. But hot damn. After the cutscene, but you poured it away. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Imagine sleeping after the... Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. Oh, wait, I have to go to a destination. It's still the apocalypse. How Exard and Grahati have two separate, like, tones. Absolutely. Notice what that monster said. Did also just forget you popped out here. Oh. Grand something. Grandma. Oh no. Oh, so then that was okay. That was the grandma's son, or the grandson. God, this sucks. Who knew the end of the world was terrible? Or the grandson. The grandma's grandson. I said it. I was just about to make that joke. $10 for 10. Is how far you made it in day 2 of Endwalker. Did you just power through all Galactic? Get up. Sure did. Yep. So is that going to be the expectation? Like, do I wait? Do I wait a little bit? Well, once I'm current for whatever 8.0 is going to be, whatever that expansion is going to be, do I wait a week? I think it was I wait a week, right? I wait a week. Viewers, you need to wait, yeah. Just level jobs. As a note, everyone, as I'm going through this, I appreciate that all you guys are here, but please, for the sake of my poor mods who are already stressed out to no end, please chill out on the spoilers. All right, wait for them to happen, or they actually appear on screen. Thank you. Was scored by a terrible beast. Motionless villager. Okay, so the village, they already came through here. Yeah, most of these people are done anyway. Will come out on a Friday, and I'll have it finished the next expansion by the time it's Monday. Well, that's sad. Oh, I can't go under. Have a good night, Chloe. I don't even know like how to react right now, because like that whole bit okay, first off, the satrap got nommed, and then I think the kid messed me up the most. The kid fell into despair, turned into a creature, and just got squashed. Like that dad watched all that happen. Oh my god. Jeez. All right. That is where I'm gonna call it. Hot damn. Like, what's wild is just how quickly everything just gets set off. Like, you saw the grandma, she lost it, and then like 5 other people fell into despair that quickly, and then they all turned. And it's like, I think you'll naturally fall behind the curve. Probably, yeah. Stream started with a beach episode. And it's like, and it keeps going, like, holy hell. This is setting off. Hot damn. Welcome to Endwalker. Thank you, pseudonym. Yeah, I was gonna say, technically it started in the Cozy Cafe. Wow. The dungeon was fun. I really enjoyed the dungeon, but it sucks that it was Kazakal that we ended up killing our buddy. God. It's like unsettling. As a parent, one of the worst fears that you have is that like something will happen to your kid. Something terrible. Your kid will pass. And like seeing that kid pass right in front of it, in front of his parents' eyes, and he's gone to nothing. He doesn't even go to the Ethereal Sea. He's donezo, gone. It's like, it's really dumb. This is a fun vacation. Hot damn. Anyway, let me just go ahead and say thank you very much to everyone who has been watching along tonight. As mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I am going to be moving my stream more likely than not to either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm going to put up a poll on my channel. Please make sure, probably on the channel and then in the Discord. Please make sure that you vote on what you think would work best for you. And I'll try to make that happen. Tuesday or a Wednesday is more likely than not when it's going to happen. When that date is finalized, I'll make an announcement. I'll tag everyone in the Discord, so you guys will be able to see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. We're going to try. I got to give it the old college try. Hot damn. I want to give a quick shout out to the mods of this channel who are helping along, making sure that everything is good and ready, and making sure that all the spoilers are sniped out. And I'm not seeing anything I'm not supposed to, so greatly appreciate you guys there. I do want to give a shout out to the members of the channel, those who are helping me on this journey to become a full-time content creator. I thank you. MMO Richard, as well as Dark Knight of Anime for being here for 3 months and 13 months as a member of the channel, respectively. I appreciate you guys. And of course, Stitches with the $10 donation, given the the sad bit about the bosses, the second boss in that dungeon. God, this is all just sad.
Hello there.
Destroy All, thank you for grabbing a cup. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have a good week. I am going to be thinking about this a lot, and yeah, I'm stressed. As always, stay caffeinated, folks.